Good morning. I am Jennifer, Mosaic Manifestation Coach, here to talk about the embodiment of the identity of I am and really what that means as far as claiming who we are and that we are not of this world, that the manifestation and the circumstances that are outside of us are but the reflection, like the projector and the movie on the screen, that is our life. So whatever we have inside of our mind must be made known. It must come out. Nothing is hidden. Nothing. Even the things and the thoughts that we think are somehow inside, no. Everything that is manifested outside of us has been but the fruit of the seed of thought that had come from within. And it took me a long time because we all manifest the shit things. We all, think about the terrible things and the things we don't want to happen, and it manifests because that's kind of who we are. Like, they always say reality has already been created, or that creation is complete, and that it's just a matter of what version of ourselves is going to play out in the multitude of reality versions that there are, which are countless. And so for me, it was all about, like, I am not of this world, and I always knew I wasn't. We know we're not from here. We know this is not our true place in this 3D world that keeps manifesting, especially for those of us who are trying to manifest the better things, the good things, the SP, which special person, right? Or the job, or the vacation, or the house, whatever the thing is. We're constantly looking for validation outside of us for that. And it doesn't come from outside of us. Everything is in here. The Christ consciousness is in the right hemisphere of our brain. And then the logical side is the left, which is like, it's almost like the good angel and the devil, like we have the, Tom and Jerry, if you guys have ever watched, that's like one of my favorites. You have your, good Tom, bad Tom, good Tom is like, oh, poor Jerry, just let him have the cheese. You don't have to pounce on him, and then the bad devil Jerry is like, gonna give him that cheese, and we're gonna grab him, and we're gonna fuck with him, and we're gonna give him all of this shit, and it's kind of the same thing where we have this inner vision of who we know we are and what it is that we desire to have or be or do in life. And then we've got, and that's our true nature. And then we've got the devil side going, yeah, Jennifer, good fucking luck with that. Like, that's not going to happen. Or, you're not good enough for that. Or, I don't know, sometimes, thoughts run through our heads, right? You want to meet that perfect man. And you're like, well, as soon as you look at them, you think they're so perfect. They're so amazing. They're so good looking. And the first thought that pops in our head is, well, why would he be interested in me? Why would that person want to be with me? Or am I pretty enough for that person? Is he, good enough for me? All of these fucking things that run through our head, that's such bullshit. Instead of just being the person that says, I know who I am. I know who I am. I'm perfection. I'm love. I'm pure divine light. Everything comes my way. Everything good is for me. Everything is working for me. Of course he would want to talk to me. Of course that job is perfect for me. We're so quick to jump onto the negative side of who we are and how we manifest, and then we wonder why the fuck that happens. Oh yeah, came true, they don't like me, or they don't want to be with me, or hey, my boss doesn't love me, you know, she doesn't like me as a person, she thinks I'm not doing a great job because I don't think I'm doing a great job, and guess what happens? You're not doing a great job. She says you're not doing a great job. So the opposite needs to be true. Why can't the opposite be true? If everything is a reflection of within, then why not the other, the opposite of I am great, I am wanted, I am loved, I am love. So, you know, I'm trying to find the scripture. So it is Matthew 6:6. But thou, when thou'st prayer, enter into thy closet, and when thou'st shut thy door, pray to the Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. It's like, that's it. If you're thinking a bad thing, you know, at some point it's going to come to roost, right? It's going to come to fruition. So we have to kind of really be mindful of what we're thinking at any given moment in time. Who are we being? No. Renounce it. Deny it. Deny it 3 fucking times. Like Peter denied. Deny. No, that's not true. I am wanted. I am love. I am pure awareness. I am amazing. I am pure perfection. Money comes easily to me. I have more money than I know what to do with. I am loved. I am pure love. Everybody loves me. I'm always chosen. No one is before me. No one is above me. And watch the magic. But it's consistency, and it's constantly, you know, in the beginning, I feel like it's just constantly negating the devil, you know, the little devil on our shoulder that's telling us who we are not. So I hope this helps. If you like this, please subscribe. I would love to see and comment. And I think in the future I'm going to do like a subscription membership thing. We'll see. But for now, I share my knowledge, and we'll see what happens from there. But this is fun. Life can be fun. It's just a matter of a choice. Do not give in to the 3D, what's right in front of us. Denounce, deny, and you know, make another decision. Just decide to be the version of you that knows she is and has and does, or he is and has and does everything that they want and desire in life. You know, be Delulu. Delusion is the actual right way, and because we are not of this world. We are not of this world. So keep your focus on the internal, on the inside, the imagination. Imaginal acts create facts. Thank you.